The American Motors Corporation, also known as AMC, started its journey in 1954. Throughout its history, AMC introduced iconic models such as the AMC Gremlin, Hornet, Pacer, and the notable muscle car duo, the Javelin and AMX. Bet you didn't know that during the height of the muscle car era in the late 1960s, AMC was a key player, offering a range of distinctive and respected models. So here's a compilation of some of the fastest AMC muscle cars ever produced. 15. AMC Rebel Machine. The 1969 AMC SC Rambler's modest success prompted AMC to create another special, one-year-only muscle car, the Rebel Machine, in 1970. It boasted the same basic design, but with a significant power upgrade to 345 horsepower and enhanced performance features. And get this, it accelerated from 0 to 60 in under 6 seconds, appealing strongly to street racers. Despite its hefty weight of over 1,500 kilos, the Rebel Machine delivered on muscle car expectations, powered by engines similar to the AMX but with a higher output. But sorry guys, only 1,000 units were ever produced with a patriotic red, white, and blue exterior. The remaining 1,326 were customizable in standard Rebel colors. All the models housed a 390 CID V8 engine, boasting 427 units of torque, and additional features like a blacked-out grille, 15-inch wheels, and an 8,000 RPM hood tachometer. And how about its speed test results? The Rebel Machine clocked a quarter-mile time of 14 seconds at about 100 miles per hour. Isn't that insane? 14. AMC Javelin. In 1968, AMC decided to enter the competitive muscle car market by introducing two compelling models, the Javelin and the AMX. Both cars shared the same drivetrains and engines, with a mix of performance and style that aimed to take on the popular Mustang and Camaro. Did they succeed at this aim? Let's find out. The Javelin was such a sleek, modern-looking four-seat, two-door muscle car. It was designed as a versatile pony car that could attract a broad audience. Moreover, the Javelin offered a long list of optional extras, allowing buyers to customize their vehicles to their liking. This included a variety of V8 engines, ensuring there was a Javelin for every type of driver. Among the engine options, the standout was the 390 V8, which produced an impressive 310 horsepower. This engine configuration gave the Javelin respectable performance, making it capable of holding its own against its more established rivals. No doubt this engine's power and reliability earned the Javelin significant recognition and respect within the muscle car community, clocking a respectable 0 to 60 time of 11.2 seconds and completing a quartile mile in 17 seconds, which was impressive by any standard. 13. 1971 AMC Javelin AMX. In that year, AMC completely overhauled its muscle car lineup by merging the Javelin and AMX into a single model. So apparently, the new design did away with the previous two-seater AMX, transforming it into a top-tier package for the Javelin. This change aimed to capture the pony and muscle car markets more effectively. As enthusiasts of the era would attest, having a big engine was crucial to compete with the major players in the early 70s muscle car scene. So the guys at AMC equipped the Javelin AMX with its most powerful engine, the 401 V8. This impressive power plant delivered 335 horsepower, making it a formidable competitor. The engine's performance specs included a maximum torque of 430 units at 3,400 RPM, contributing to its robust acceleration and driving dynamics. So it did a quarter mile in about 14 seconds at 90 miles per hour. And you'd agree, that was a whooper. But despite its powerful engine and attractive redesign, the Javelin AMX faced declining sales. Still, if the Javelin wasn't good enough, the AMC stables definitely had a lot more offerings for its fans. 12. AMC SC Rambler. The Rambler originally served as an economy model with no performance options. Still, its lightweight design inspired someone at AMC to transform it into a high-performance factory hot rod by adding a large engine. This unique and rare AMC vehicle, built in collaboration with transmission manufacturer RAREST, significantly impacted the muscle car world. The SC version of the Rambler came with a powerful 390 cubic inch V8 engine that produced an impressive 315 horsepower. It turns out the partnership with RAREST meant the car also came equipped with a 4-speed manual transmission, and other performance upgrades designed to maximize its speed and power for the sake of US fans. And its numbers were 14 seconds at 100 miles per hour. The Scrambler's lightweight and compact body made it incredibly fast and visually striking. AMC produced approximately 1,500 units of the SC Rambler in 1969, making it a highly sought-after collector's item today. Enthusiasts appreciated its ability to hold its own against more pedigreed muscle cars, and it continues to be celebrated till today, which is really great. 11. AMC Marlin 343. The Marlin was introduced as a mid-size fastback with sleek aerodynamic lines that suggested speed and power. It featured a distinctive roofline that flowed smoothly into the rear deck, giving it a unique profile among American cars of the time. But hey, despite its promising design, the initial performance of the Marlin was underwhelming, given the car's sporty appearance. To address this, AMC made significant changes for the 1967 model year. They introduced a new version of the Marlin equipped with a 343 cubic inch V8 engine capable of producing 280 horsepower. This upgrade provided the Marlin with better acceleration and overall performance, making it a more attractive option for enthusiasts looking for a combination of style and power. It might also interest you to know that the engine featured a 4-barrel carburetor and high-performance components, which enhanced the car's driving dynamics. 280 horsepower was a significant improvement. As such, it got from 0 to 60 in 11.2 seconds. And this version of the Marlin has since gained a following among AMC fans as a sought-after classic. And if you're down for it, how about some more? 10. AMC Javelin SST. Beyond drag racing, AMC recognized that many muscle car enthusiasts were drawn to road racing, especially the iconic Trans Am series. So in the late 60s version of Fast and Furious, AMC began sponsoring the renowned racer Mark Donohue and his team. They also introduced the Javelin SST, a top-tier model with more power, better handling, and enhanced exterior features. Essentially, the Javelin SST came with a 360 or 390 V8 engine, rated at 325 horsepower, so it got to a max speed of 80 miles per hour. These models were equipped with hood scoops, side pipes, and a rear spoiler, which were highly coveted features during the years 1969 and 1970. At first, the Javelin was designed to compete with the wildly popular Mustang and Camaro, and as a muscle car, it stood out in several areas, including offering more rear legroom than its rivals, and a price that made it accessible to a broader range of buyers. Also, performance-wise, the SST models were impressive, boasting powerful V8 engines that delivered a thrilling driving experience like no other. 9. AMC Spirit AMX. The AMC Spirit AMX debuted in 1978 and was a genuine compact muscle car. It featured an optional 304 V8 engine and rear-wheel drive, with the option for a manual transmission. AMC actually designed it as the performance-oriented version of the compact Spirit car. However, what most people don't know is the Spirit AMX was available for only 2 years and gained popularity for its affordability and stylish appearance. The AMX package included a distinctive body kit, special livery, and wide wheels, giving it a unique and aggressive look. Despite its success, AMC discontinued the model, and the Spirit AMX did not return for the 1980 model year. And mind you, the Spirit AMX came with a 5-liter V8 engine that produced less than 150 horsepower due to government regulations in the 70s that limited engine power across the muscle car segment. But it could theoretically hit a 12.8 seconds quarter-mile time at 110 miles per hour. The Spirit AMX also featured a sports exhaust that provided a classic muscle car rumble, enhancing its performance appeal and driving experience. But we already told you it was a great driving experience, didn't we? 8. AMC Hornet 360. AMC took the regular economy Hornet and turned it into a true muscle car by upgrading its suspension and steering. For good measure, they even included a graphics package and a powerful 360 V8 engine, transforming this compact car into a high-performance machine. While the 245 horsepower might not seem impressive, the lightweight body made the Hornet incredibly fast, using 8.4 seconds to accelerate to 60 and a quarter-mile time of 17 seconds. In 1971, many muscle cars suffered from increased dimensions and engines that had lost their power. However, the Hornet 360 stood out as one of the fastest cars available. Unfortunately for them, AMC's forward-thinking approach wasn't widely appreciated, leading to less than 800 units sold that year, making it a rare and obscure model. But to be clear, the Hornet 360 was priced attractively at about $2,600. The 4-barrel engine with dual exhaust produced 285 horsepower, while the 2-barrel version with single exhaust generated 245 horsepower. As such, the Hornet could run a quarter mile in 14 seconds at 95 miles per hour. And here's an interesting fact. Of the 784 Hornet 360s produced, 582 of those had a 4-barrel carburetor, and the remaining 206 had a 2-barrel. Talk about a smoking barrel? 7. AMC AMX. The AMC AMX, introduced as a 2-seater model, stood out in the U.S. car market during the late 1960s. It distinguished itself as one of the few American 2-seaters alongside the Chevrolet Corvette. While featuring a shorter wheelbase than its counterpart, the AMX catered to enthusiasts seeking a more agile and performance-oriented driving experience. Equipped with a potent 390 cubic inch, 6.4-liter V8 engine producing 360 horsepower, it definitely delivered impressive power for its time at a max speed of 130 miles per hour. But then, despite its performance credentials, AMX faced challenges in the marketplace. The preference for larger, more practical muscle cars limited its appeal, leading to modest sales during its 2-year production run. Thankfully, it made significant strides in motorsport, particularly in drag racing, where its speed and agility earned it respect among performance enthusiasts. But the good news is, over time, the AMC AMX has garnered recognition as a pioneering example of American muscle car engineering. Its unique design and racing pedigree have contributed to its status as a sought-after collector's item, cementing its place in automotive history. But here's one more with the same nameplate. 6. AMC AMX 390 SS. AMC ventured into NHRA drag racing and sought a competitive edge in the superstock class. And that inspired the creation of the AMX 390 SS. Collaborating with Hearst, AMC definitely designed a potent racer. The AMX 390 SS boasted extensive enhancements and housed AMC's largest engine, the 390 cubic inch V8, producing 340 horsepower at a max speed of 140 miles per hour. Furthermore, the AMX 390 SS excelled due to its lightweight and compact design, delivering blistering performance on the drag strip. Regrettably, AMC produced a limited run of just 52 units of this model. Whatever the case, this model showcased AMC's engineering prowess and solidified its presence in competitive racing circuits during the peak of the muscle car era. But to be fair to the AMC guys, that cred was never in doubt. 5. AMC Matador Machine. Despite discontinuing the iconic AMC Rebel Machine in 1971, AMC carried forward its spirit in this Matador coupe. It featured improvements like steel wheels with performance tires, a robust suspension, and dual exhausts. Under the hood, AMC offered a choice between a 360 or 401 cubic inch V8 engine capable of producing up to 330 horsepower. This translated to a quarter-mile time of 14.2 seconds at 100 miles per hour. And here's an interesting fact. While AMC technically allowed the machine package to be ordered on a station wagon, no records confirm that anyone did so. Moreover, the Matador machine was exceedingly rare, with only about 50 units produced. The Matador machine also bundled power disc brakes, dual exhausts, and a heavy-duty handling setup. Customers could personalize their Matador machine with any standard paint color and opt for the 2 V8 engine options. Production of the 1971 Matador machine ceased abruptly, leaving no official production records behind, as sad as it is. 4. AMC Matador X. When AMC discontinued the Javelin AMX, they faced a gap in their muscle car lineup. So in a bid to fill this void, they swiftly introduced the Matador X in 1974, giving it a redesigned coupe body style that was notably aerodynamic. The highlight was the X package, which offered a choice between a 360 V8 or an optional 401 V8, capable of delivering 235 horsepower. Despite its powerful engines and performance enhancements, the Matador X didn't outpace the Javelin. Consequently, and sadly too, AMC discontinued the model after just 1 year. Originally marketed as a luxury coupe, the Matador was one of AMC's most successful models, produced solely in the 70s. It shared its platform with the Ambassador and came with various engine options. Also, the Matador showed modest performance improvements, achieving a 0 to 60 sprint in 9.2 seconds and reaching a top speed of 144 miles per hour. Perhaps that was decent enough for anyone. 3. AMC Gremlin GT. In 1977, AMC attempted to transform the Gremlin into a muscle car by equipping it with a V8 engine, generating a modest 120 horsepower. Unfortunately, this setup resulted in a lackluster performance, failing to meet expectations. But in spite of its underwhelming power, the Gremlin GT boasted a visually appealing package with new graphics, sporty wheels, and upgraded interior features. AMC subsequently swapped the V8 for a 4.2-liter inline-six engine. While this engine didn't significantly increase horsepower, it provided more torque, improving overall driving dynamics. To be clear, it accelerated from 0 to 60 in 17.7 seconds, and its quarter-mile time was 18.6 seconds. And irrespective of their efforts to boost sales with heavy discounts, production of the Gremlin GT remained low, totaling around 3,000 units. And so this led to the discontinuation of the GT option after the 1978 model year. But that was certainly not the end for AMC. 2. 1974 AMC Javelin AMX. That year, AMC bid farewell to the iconic Javelin AMX. Despite efforts by AMC engineers, the power output of its optional 401 V8 engine dropped by 20 horsepower. Even though it was equipped with performance enhancements, sport suspension, and manual transmission, the Javelin took over 8 seconds to reach 60 miles per hour, and this was an underwhelming figure for a muscle car. But it wasn't all doom and gloom, because the Javelin AMX succeeded in the Trans Am circuits. Although its performance didn't translate to dominance in street races, so essentially it was fast, but not fast enough. Introduced in 1971, the AMX variant of the Javelin adopted a hardtop body style to compete directly with the Ford Mustang, Mercury Cougar, and Chevrolet Camaro. Nevertheless, the AMX marked AMC's entry into the pony car segment, combining sleek styling, comfortable seating for four, and robust engine options. Also, according to Sports Car Graphic magazine, cars within the AMX nameplate generally completed the quarter mile in 14 seconds at 99 miles per hour, earning it the title of the 12th fastest muscle car of that year. And speaking of speed, how about this next one for a muscle car name? 1. AMC Pacer X. In a bold move to attract enthusiasts, AMC launched the Pacer X in 1979. It was a high-performance variant of their renowned compact car. This model boasted the VAM package, enhancing its capabilities significantly. Under the hood, AMC installed a potent 4.6-liter straight-six engine, which produced approximately 150 horsepower. During the late 70s, achieving that much horsepower was considered respectable, though it might raise eyebrows today. The Pacer X had a quirky appearance, and was also a serious contender in terms of performance for its time. AMC also offered a distinctive appearance package to distinguish it from the standard Pacers, ensuring the X model stood out on the road, and it afforded fans 14.5 seconds to accelerate from 0 to 60, with a quarter-mile time of 19.2 seconds. But really, the Pacer X wasn't just about power. It aimed to deliver a more engaging driving experience. It essentially catered to drivers seeking performance and style in a compact package. And this overall approach certainly aligned with AMC's strategy to carve out a niche for itself amid competition from larger automakers.